Yeah, so you walked up 16 flights to be here.
Yeah.
Claustrophobia?
Yeah, it's claustrophobia.
Yeah. But
Really claustrophobic.
keeps you thin.
It does. I'm really, really thin.
16 floors, folks.
16 floors.
This must be a problem for you. I didn't know that.
It's an issue. It's the biggest issue in New York.
Yeah.
That's like the big. Everywhere else is easily accommodating, but like the buildings and people are really weird about stairwells and like the guy when I was like, oh, I'm gonna take the stairs, and he's like 16 flights, and I'm like, yeah, and he goes, okay, do you want to just take the elevator? And I go, oh no, that's the point. I just don't take elevators. I'm really claustrophobic. He's like, okay. And then so you want to get let in the stairwell? And then you're gonna go up. It was like literally people look at me like it's just I'm an insane person, which it is insane to walk 16 flights.
Sure.
But I mean, like the people can never wrap their head around it. They're just like, why don't you just take the elevator?
Is this an issue?
It's like, okay, why don't you just not do heroin?
Right. Right.
Like,
is this hard in hotels on the road?
yeah, but I usually, I'll call ahead. I'll make sure. You know what I mean? I'll stay at basic hotels. I don't care.
Yeah.
Damn, but does this hurt your career? Like, what if you're at the Netflix building?
It's really held it back. I was up for all the avatars, and the last thing was you had to take an underwater elevator.
Mission Impossible 6, dude. He was taking over for Tom Cruise.
Oh my God.
Man.
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I had to get on the AIDS elevator. No. Damn it.
Galifianakis has a similar thing.
He does?
I don't think he can. I remember in Kings of Comedy or whatever that was called. Was it called?
Comedians of
Comedians of Comedy. He's white, but he wouldn't take the elevator.
I didn't know that. I know Zach really well.
Yeah.
So yeah, elevators I fucking hate.
That's crazy. Has anyone ever been like not understood it? Been like, what the fuck?
Yeah, nonstop.
Yeah.
It's like it's amazing. I don't understand why they have a stop button on an elevator. Do you know why? I don't know why. I'm actually asking that.
We got the Google box.
Why the fuck? Why would you want to stop an elevator?
Maybe a berth?
I feel like they only use.
No, I think you'd want to expedite that.
That's a good point.
It's always in like a movie like Speed or Heat or something.
Right.
Like, they're like we got to get out early, something like that.
Oh, the cops need it.
I feel like it's only used for
illegal things. Yeah. Like we got to circumvent the law.
Halt the elevator in case of a critical situation, allowing passengers to exit safely. But why wouldn't you exit safely on the floor?
Yeah, why wouldn't you want to get out? Wait, this is a true story that happened to me. So really, really high-end hotels, which I don't stay at. I like staying at like Marriott's.
Me too.
But really high-end hotels, they're fucking impossible with stairs. They're like all locked down. It's super difficult. So I was filming a movie in Boston, and they put me up at the Ritz Hotel. And I was like, I don't need that. I go, I can just stay at the Marriott. And they're like, no. And I'm like, okay, all right, fine. So I acquiesced.
Yeah.
But we stayed there, and my friend Jay Galvin was with me, and we had to take the elevator, and we're going down from my floor, and all of a sudden it just goes and stops.
Oh God.
And I'm not embellishing this. On a fucking dime, he goes, dude, don't freak out. I grabbed the doors and I fucking ripped them open. And I'm not joking. And it was halfway to the lobby, and I'm screaming. It was like out of a Keanu Reeves movie. I'm like, jump. And
Whoa.
Jay's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, jump now. And he fucking dive rolled into the lobby.
Whoa.
And then I dive rolled into the lobby, and I was like shaking, and he was like, what the fuck just happened? And I'm like, I have no idea. I have no idea
shit.
what happened.
You got like mom strength.
Yeah, it was like surreal when you hear stories like that. It really happened to me.
It happened
Wow.
once in a Tacoma. You would have freaked out. I was with my buddy Gary Veter in a Tacoma elevator, and it's like 12 drunk people on the elevator, and they're like jumping up and down.
Oh, what is that?
And we're like, and Gary and I are like, what the fuck? And then the elevator got stuck, and it was Gary and I ripped the fucking thing open, and we're like yelling at these drunks.
Yeah.
I did have a vision of like me after you gave me your bags to take up in the elevator. I was like, fuck, something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always think that when I do it, it's going to happen. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's why I'm like, and your elevator doors are the ones that are like a tomb.
Uh-huh.
They just are like, "Gum,"
Right.
and then you're in there for life.
Are we looking at bad elevator things here?
Oh, God.
How hard was it to pull them open?
Hey, you want to pull up my fucking dad dying too? Jesus Christ.
Are you weird on flights or just
fuck?
elevators?
I had a problem on flights. I had to get over it.
Well, that bathroom is tiny.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, I've stopped flights before. I stopped a flight on a tarmac.
What?
It was a commuter flight. Flew into Minneapolis, and I had to just pop over to Michigan to a college. And I'm sitting there in the window seat, and it was a tiny plane, and this large man sits next to me, and I'm kind of like against the window, and I start hyperventilating, and I just literally, I just go, stop! We're taxiing off the gate, and I go, nope. And the stewardess is like, what do you mean? And I go, off. I got to get off. And she was like, are you sure? And I'm like, yep, I'm out of here. And they had a taxi back. The plane was livid. And I felt really bad for the big dude next to me because he just knew that it was him just like gerbling me into the fucking declawing me into the window.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's got to suck to be so fat you trigger someone's phobia.
Yeah, totally.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, poor guy.
Man.
He's probably dead. I don't understand people. One of my friends like took me to some like rich dude's house for some after bar, and he had an elevator, and it was literally the size of a coffin. And they were like, all thought it was hilarious, and it only fit like 3 people, and they all like piled in drunk, and it got stuck. And they were like stuck for 40 minutes.
Wow.
And I was like, other people were at the party, like, what the hell? And they called the fire department. I was like, why would you even risk that?
Yeah.
Like, some of those houses have, but it's always the shittiest elevator.
Oh, yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Buried
You can't
alive.
even process that. Exactly. You're buried alive. There's one story that's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Lay on me.
Happened in New York, and you can look it up. And it's a real story about a fucking dude. Richard Gere. No. So, this guy got stuck in an elevator for 3.5 days.
Oh!
And it's 100%. The guy was on Oprah, made national news. He left work on Friday in Manhattan, left work on a holiday weekend.
Yeah.
And then forgot his phone, went back up, and the elevator got stuck.
Oh, my
And everybody
God.
had left for the weekend. And he was there for 3 days.
What a nightmare.
And they show a time lapse. He's trying to go to the bathroom. He's trying to like ring the bell. He's trying to get out of the roof.
Wow.
He was there for 3 days. He was like, yeah, I had no idea what was going on. I had no idea what day it was or anything.
Holy
That sucks because
shit.
it sucks, but it's not like that James Franco thing where he like, had to gnaw his arm off. It's not like an inspiring story. It's
Right.
just shitty.
Just shitty.
Right, yeah. No, it's just terrible.
That just sucks.
Yeah.
Shit in the corner.
Oh my God, this is it?
This
Yeah.
poor guy. I would go up the ceiling.
Well, yeah, I'm like, how is there not like some kind of trap door?
Totally.
Don't they have to have them, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, man. And no phone. You can't look at Instagram
Yeah,
or
there's
anything.
there's no phone. He's on Tinder.
Yeah, right? Oh.
Try the door thing there, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't open.
But the floors are too wide.
3 fucking days.
Unbelievable.
This isn't an hour.
Right.
Or 2 hours. 3 days. And he had a Snickers and a Gatorade in his backpack.
Wow.
So I guess that kept him kind of alive. But like, I don't even know how you ration that.
Right. And you probably
mean,
think, I'll be out in a few hours.
I'll be out so I'd have it immediately probably.
Same. Horrible Snickers commercial.
Or
Gatorade.
He's in the fetal position is the rough part. Like, look at that.
Oh, poor guy.
yeah, like what do you do? Like, you have no idea what. Oh my God, it's the worst.
They do this in prison. They put you in the box if you're bad.
This was like Shawshank.
Yeah, you're in solitary.
Yeah.
Oh, this poor guy.
Yeah.
Great way to get people to lose weight, though. Your wife puts on a few, you throw it in an elevator, it shut down.
Yeah, you take the stairs.
Yeah.
Oh my God, so that's where someone found him? Yeah. At 40?
Oh, I would blow that guy.
Oh,
gal.
yeah.
Wow. I mean, you could sue for that, I assume.
I mean, I was wondering, you can probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, look that up.
That's
for us.
insane.
That's emotional distress and damage.
God
That's horrible.
damn, no
Boy.
one comes in on a weekend?
Right. And it's MLK, that fucking asshole.
It would be great if he was fucking in the fetal position. People came in and out. Like, drunk people came in like. It's like,
That would happen in New York. You just step over him.
yeah, totally.
Some homeless
You
guy.
could potentially sue, it said.
Oh, come on. That's
dude, that's-
horrific.
40 hours. You said 3 days. 40 hours is awful, but it's not as
Wait, 40 hours?
That's about
thought it
2
was-
days, almost.
Oh, I thought, all right, that's not that bad.
He was able to.
I'm just kidding.
$2 million.
$2 million.
Oh, okay.
Would you do it for $2 million?
40 hours?
If I gave you $2 million right now to sit in that elevator for 40
would do
hours, I would do it
I
too.
would drug myself and just sleep.
That's true, but no phone. You got to do it
Well,
just
no,
like
but
Mr. White.
you can't know that it's going to happen, though. So at some point, so you could have diarrhea, Sam, like you do.
Good point.
We all know, so...
You'd be painting the walls
Yeah,
in
you
there.
can't prep for it.
It'd be a Pollock paint.
I pull my pants. I'm like, fuck.
You just spray the camera with your turds.